At times when I read stories in the Bible, I find some of the characters very intriguing. Like, sometimes it feels like I'm reading a novel or watching a movie, and I try to picture them in my head, and I cannot help but marvel at their level of faith, some of these characters, their level of faith, the way they trust God so much. And I kind of trying to link it to our current generation, and I wonder if the situation will still be the same in this generation. And then there are some of these characters that are very relatable, even the ones that does not have to deal with faith. Now, very quickly, I'm going to talk about Elijah. You all know Elijah. Elijah was a powerful man of God, a prophet, and you know, but he was being terrorized by a woman. And the name of the woman, as we all know, it is Jezebel. She was seriously terrorizing him, and you know, it got to the point where he had to just run away from her because he could not bear it any longer. And his reaction to that is that he wants to die. Like, this woman is terrorizing me this much, I just want to die. That is tantamount to like having a suicidal thoughts, or depression, something like that. And it's quite relatable. There are so many challenges we face today that we don't. The only thing that will just come to your mind is, okay, maybe I should just die, and so that everything will just end and all of that. As powerful as Elijah was in the Bible, he got to the point where he just wanted to die because he felt that he was the only prophet left in Israel. You can imagine. And then God answered him that, oh, you think you are the only one? You think you are the only one? I have 7,000 other prophets that has not bowed to Baal. I mean, that hits me so much. This man was there thinking he was the only one left. He was the only prophet left. And then he realized that, oh, there are still 7,000 others. One of the moral lessons here is that life happens to the best of us. No matter how anointed, how powerful, how intelligent, whoever, whatever, life happens to the best of us. But we can always find strength. We can always rise again. We can always be encouraged. We should not let it just keep us on the ground. I say this thing every time, that it's okay to fall, but what is not okay is to remain on the floor. We are supposed to rise. We are supposed to rise after a fall.